Hello everybody and welcome back in the Shibe Park. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles, a special game today in a special ballpark. It will go head to head in this first of three as the Orioles, the home team, the Blue Jays, the road team. Both teams going in whatever uniform they wish today. That was accounted for. On the mound today, Ashton Godot for the Baltimore Orioles. They will go in their home whites with the black hat with the white at the front. The Blue Jays will also go in white with a blue cap at the front, and Whit Merrifield to lead off the afternoon here in this special ballpark game. And it in Shibe Park. This will be the third special ballpark game this year for Toronto. Still a few more to go. The pitch. That's hit by Merrifield and down for a base hit. Single to lead off the afternoon for the Blue Jays here in the first. Blue Jays and Orioles have an identical record against each other this year. They are 5-5 against each other, which is not good. The Blue Jays have won most of their games against the Orioles at home. Orioles have won most of their games at home. That's not true. It's actually split even. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bichette behind 0-1. So Bichette in the second spot for Toronto. As the first hit of the night goes to Whit Merrifield, and he's thinking about stealing, and he is out. Yeah, the ump said he's out apparently. He did something illegal. We're not sure what. And that's why he stood there and just stopped, because the ump said, you're out. And Godot tags him to make sure. That is a weird way to start this game for the Blue Jays. So here's Bo Bichette with one out now. And he will swing at this, and he hits it left field. But it will curve a foul ball. 0-2 to count the bow. San Francisco beat St. Louis earlier today 2-0. Here comes the pitch. And Bichette swings and misses for strike three. There's two down. Here is Bradley Zimmer batting third for the Blue Jays.
The left fielder, number 5. Bradley.
You know, doing good so far as a ground ball right to the first baseman. It will throw, but it will not be in time. And Zimmer legs it out. Here is George Springer. Batting for Toronto. The pitch. Swung grounded. That one to the third baseman. Picked up on a hop to throw. Low but in time. He'll get the third out. Orioles coming up. Welcome into the home first. Kevin Gausman gets the start on the mound. He'll face Emmanuel Margot. Swung and well hit left field. Going back. And under it, making the catch is Zimmer, one down. Batting next for the Orioles will be Jemiah Jones. The pitch. Swung and well hit left field. That one is going to get down and off the wall. So Jones with a double, with one gone here in the home first for Baltimore. Orioles have had success on heavy hits in early innings against the Jays. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle went for it. Here it comes. Ready again. Ground ball. Right to first. There's Guerrero. Two down. Stepping on the bag. Mountcastle gets the runner to third. And here is Anthony Santander. The pitch. He'll take a strike. Ready again. Here it comes. Swung well hit left field. Back on before the track is Zimmer. He makes the catch. Orioles get a double, but they leave it at that. We're scoreless through one here in Shibe Park. Welcome into the top of the second inning. Kevin Biggio in against the Baltimore Orioles. A lot of success against this team. Swung in a soft ground ball right to second base. That'll be an easy first out here to start the top of the second. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hitting .356 on the year. The average going down a little bit recently. Trying to find his way back. Swinging a ground ball to third. Right there, an easy pick and throw. Two down. Blue Jays going quickly here in the second as here is Matt Chapman. Chapman to the plate for the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch. Swung and grounded. That's fair down the line. Matt Chapman will stop at first with a two-out single. Hits are coming from both sides. The Blue Jays the singles, the Orioles doubles. Here's Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Swung that one line down for a base hit to center field. And the Blue Jays have 2 aboard here in the top of the second now. It's coming to bat is Alejandro Kirk. 2-on-2 out top 2. And here's Kirk. Swung and a soft ground ball foul. On deck is Whit Merrifield. Blue Jays Orioles scoreless top 2. The pitch ready again to Kirk. Swung, hit well left field. Alejandro Kirk way back. Caught on the track. And the Orioles get out of it. Welcome into the home second. Austin Hayes to the plate for Baltimore. Takes a strike. 0-0 in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Fouls that off again. Blue Jays 4 hits. Baltimore 1 as this is hit left field. Zimmer is under it. He makes the catch for the first out. Quiet one here so far today for Baltimore as here is Freddie Galvis. Swinging a foul off. 1-1. Sorry, it's not in Baltimore. It's in Shibe Park. Angels lead the Red Sox 4-3. Well hit. Right field. This one tagged but foul. Just like the Bichette one earlier. Ready again to Galvis. Swung and hit again. Same spot again. Ready again from Gosman. And it just misses. Rays lead the Guardians 2-1 after taking 2 out of 3 against Toronto. Swinging a foul ball. The Rays have been playing some better ball recently. Toronto's been a little bit sloppy recently. Swinging a foul off and Galvis stays alive. Today was supposed to be a bullpen day for Toronto, and whether it is, we don't know. But Kevin Gosman, we've heard, is guaranteed going 3 innings. Swinging a ground ball. That one scooped and the spin and fired to first just in time to get the second out. Batting now, it will be Rio Ruiz. A lot of success against the Jays this year, especially in the home run department. Here it comes. Fouled back, and it's now 0-2. The O's going in order here in the second inning so far. Fouled off by Ruiz. Gosman's pitch count starting to climb. And Ruiz another foul off. Patience at the plate does you well if you're Baltimore this season. Fouled off. Orioles have a lot of players that can go deep. Here's the pitch. In there, he watches strike 3. Now goes Ruiz. The O's go in order. We head to the third scoreless. Welcome into the top of the third. Whit Merrifield to lead it off for Toronto. A single to lead off the afternoon in the first. He goes bunts. It is a foul, and it's 0-2. So Merrifield behind here in the top of the third inning. Here comes the pitch, ready again, and he's going to get that one down on the third try, but it's right to the first baseman. He'll step on the bag for the first out. Here is Bo Bichette. Missed a home run his last time up. He's 0-1. Pitch. Swung and hit, but right to short. Shortstop to shortstop. Bichette down on a ground ball. 2 out. Batting now is Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 1 in the game as well with a single. And Zimmer goes bunt, and this is to the first baseman, and the Jays are going to go in order. He's tagged out running down the line. Welcome here into the home third. Leading it up will be Brandon Rogers. Hitting 188. It's the first pitch strike. Rogers, one of those players that will do damage if he gets the right pitch. So you still got to watch out for him even with a low average. That was back yet another. Kevin Gosman having a battle with Rogers here to start the home third. Pitch. Swung. Well hit. Deep center field. Springer going back. And he makes the catch. Back before the warning track, and that's exactly what we meant. Here's Pedro Severino. Swinging a ground ball. Right there's Bichette. Steps and throws just in time for the second out. Batting now is Emmanuel Margot. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays and O's scoreless here in the home third. The pitch. And their first strike, and now Margot behind 0-2. He's going to have an eye for these pitches. And that is fouled off again. Bottom three scoreless. Swing and a miss. He gets Margot. We're through three scoreless in Shibe Park. Welcome into the top of the fourth. George Springer to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Runs have been hard to come by recently for this Jays squad. That one right to the first baseman as well, and right on the bag, an easy first out. Blue Jays haven't been able to produce much. Last few series, it's been a little bit frustrating to watch. Here comes the pitch. Hit right there, and it's right to the second baseman on a one out, 2 down. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. Guerrero left field, but it will go foul into the seats, 0-1. 43 home runs. He's fifth in AL. Here comes the pitch. And he gets another. And this one deep center. Running back and making the catch at the deepest part of the yard. The Jays go in order. O's coming up. Welcome into the home fourth, wing it up, Jemiah Jones. He has the only hit this far with a double. Ground ball right to Guerrero. Bobbles but runs to first in time for the out. Batting now is Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 1 today. He'll take a strike.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Ready again. That one catches the corner. It's 0-2. Kevin Gausman dealing against the 0 lineup today. Swinging a foul off by Mountcastle to stay alive. No hits since the early innings. There's a broken bat. And it will go foul. Ready again from Kevin Gausman. Swing and a miss. Fire down the middle, and Mountcastle misses, 2 down. Third strikeout for Gausman. Here is Anthony Santander. Swinging a sky ball center field. Springer's not going to get to this one in time. It drops. And it gets over his head. Santander will make it to third easily. A double and an error in the outfield. They're going to consider it a triple instead, as here's Austin Hayes, the pitch. Swinging a foul back, he's behind 0-1. Ready again from Gausman. Catches the corner, 0-2. Austin behind, and here's the pitch from Gausman. Whoa, 1-2. Be careful now with what you throw. Here it comes. Got him! Swing and a miss, he chases outside. Baltimore leaves a runner on third. We're through 4, scoreless. Welcome into the top of the fifth. Matt Chapman to lead it off for the Blue Jays in this special ballpark game from Shibe Park. Still scoreless to this point. Eagles bunt, it's in the air and easy. For the first out is actually a half swing. 1 down. Here is Raimel Tapia, 1 for 1 with a single today. The pitch to him. And he goes bunt, and that's a good one right down to the third baseman. Scoop and throw just in time. 2 down. Tapia arguing he thinks he was safe, but now he'll run back. Accepts it for what it is. Here's Alejandro Kirk. Alejandro Kirk 0 for 1 today. Fly ball to left field. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. As we said, it's been hard to come by runs recently for this Blue Jay lineup. And against Baltimore, it's even harder. They find ways to struggle against the Oriole lineup this year. Swinging a hit ball by Alejandro Kirk, but on a line. It is over the glove and down for a hit. Kirk will make a turn and head to second and stop there with a 2-out double here in the top of the fifth. Kirk getting some good contact today. Here's Whit Merrifield. Merrifield 1 for 2 in this game. He gets that one down. It's a good one. Back catcher picks it up a little late. The throw, not in time. Aboard is Merrifield with 2 gone and 2 out for Bo Bichette. Here's Bichette 0 for 2 today. He's going to go bunt, and that's a good one as well. Picked up a little bit later, run scores, and not in time. A bunt single for Bichette, and the Jays have the lead here in the fifth. That's all you got to do. Here's Bradley Zimmer. Zimmer to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. The pitch. Runners going. Swung and hit well by Zimmer. Well, this one in center caught and ends the inning. The Jays take the lead. A bunt single. Welcome into the home fifth, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off.
Swung at a well-hit ball right field.
The shortstop.
Right there is
Galvis.
Biggio to make the catch. One down. 1-0 Jays, bottom 5. A bunt single gives them the lead. Swung and hit, popped up left field. This should be easy for Chapman. He says he can't see it, and it drops. And he will be safe with a 1-out single here in the bottom 5th. Here's Brandon Rogers. Swung at a well-hit ball right field. This one dropping fast in front of Biggio, and it gets down. Runners advance to second and third to throw in there. Now to third, and they're all safe. Second and third with 1 out, a double for Brandon Rogers. 2 blue pits to start the home 5th. Here is Pedro Severino, the pitch. Catches the corner for a strike. Ready again from Gausman. Swung and fouled back at 0-2. Orioles left a runner on third last time up. Here's the pitch. Got him! Swing and a miss. Down and away. 2 gone. 5th strikeout for Gausman. And now here's Manuel Margot 0 for 2. Swinging a hard cut for strike 1. Angels beat the Red Sox earlier today 4-3. Here's the pitch from Gausman again. Swinging a ground ball foul. He's now behind 0-2. They're on the corners for the Orioles once again. There was only 1 on third last inning, and there's 2 on this inning. As the ball gets down and away, but they'll stay put. 6-1 Rays on the guards in the 5th. The pitch. Outside. 2-2 from Gausman. Ready again to Margot. Swinging a line ball right field. Diving, and it gets down. 2 runs will come in and score. Baltimore has taken the lead and easily heading to third. Margot with a 2-out triple. Baltimore has the lead here.
The second baseman.
Biggio dives. It's just a little too late. Here comes Jemiah Jones to the plate. Another runner on third for the Orioles. 1 for 2 today with a double. I'll take a ball, and Gausman didn't agree with the call. Here's the pitch. Swinging a broken bat ball. Long run. Gausman gets their underhands to first to get the final out, but Baltimore has taken the lead. 2-1. We head to the 6th. Welcome into the top of the 6th. George Springer to the plate for the Blue Jays. And another tight ball game. The pitch. Swung and lined it, but it's right to the shortstop. An easy pick and throw. 1 down. Jays had the lead from a bunt single, and then the Orioles get a 2-run double. Here's Cavan Biggio. Failed to make the catch last inning. Dropped too soon. Here's the pitch again, and Biggio got a lot of the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. 924 slug. He's best in AL for slugging. The pitch. And swinging a miss. Biggio behind 0-2. Very tight one here from Shibe Park today. Ready again. Swinging a foul off by Biggio. Stays alive. Phillies and Cubs 0-0 in the second in Chicago. Rockies Diamondbacks 0-0 in the second. And Biggio swings and misses for strike 3. Second strikeout for Ashton, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
0 for 2 today, Guerrero. The pitch. And Guerrero to center. On the run, catch is made. That ends the side. Jays go in order. Welcome into the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Mountcastle to the plate. Swinging a line ball foul.
The first baseman.
A lot of Orioles fans here because it is closer to Baltimore. Well hit. Deep center field. Springer's going back, and he makes the catch. A lot of games on right now. Blue Jays trail 2-1 against the Orioles here in the later innings. Anthony Santander swinging a foul off.
Santander.
This Blue Jay lineup, though, has got it done this year in comebacks. They're going to have to tonight as a line ball to left field. That's down for a hit and all the way to the wall. Bobbled by Zimmer, and easily making it into second is Santander with a 1-out double. Rays lead on the Guardians 7-3 in the 6th. Here's Austin Hay. Swinging a foul off. 0-1. Baltimore's really given Toronto a problem this year. Swung line center field. That one's going to be trouble as Springer misplays it. It goes all the way to the wall. Mountcastle gets a run in, and he easily heads to third with a 1-out triple. And Baltimore goes up 3-1. Sorry, that's Hayes. Here's Freddie Galvis. Takes a strike. 3-1 Baltimore. Bottom 6 now. The pitch. In there, and it's 0-2. Galvis behind. A runner on third for Baltimore. The pitch. Outside. He doesn't chase. Yeah, I knew Gausman was going outside. Pitch down and away, and he holds off again. It's 2-2. Yanks and Mariners later tonight in Seattle. Here comes the pitch. Held off to stay alive. Runner still at third for Baltimore. Here it comes from Gausman. And it's outside, and it's a full count. Freddie Galvis, the patience at the plate right now is amazing. And he got him. Strike 3 on the right corner. Galvis shakes his head in disbelief. 6 strikeouts for Gausman. 2 down. Rio Ruiz with a runner on third and 2 gone. Swings and fouls up the first pitch 0-1. Mets Brewers 1-1 in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Swung left field. Zimmer's there. He makes the catch. The Orioles get 1. They leave it at that. We head to the 7th. 3-1 Baltimore. Welcome into the top of the 7th. Matt Chapman to lead it off for the Blue Jays. It hasn't been a good night for Toronto. Here's the pitch. Swung and lined it right to third. That's easy. Step and throw. 1 down. Middle of the order coming up for Toronto. Here is Raimel Tapia. The pitch coming, ready. Swung, hit well, and down for a hit to right field. 1-out single here in the 7th. Blue Jays have a lot of singles tonight. Nothing really bigger past that. Here is Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2 today with a double. He has the best contact out of all Blue Jays tonight. The pitch. Swung, hit well, but that will be trouble. Second. Back to first, a double play. And the Orioles get out of the 7th clean. Welcome into the bottom of the 7th. Gausman to face Brandon Rogers. Swinging a ground ball right to third. Chapman, the Gold Glover, to first for the first out. Batting now, Pedro Severino. Did he go around? He did not. Ball 1. Ready again, the pitch to Severino. Fouls it off. It's 1-1. Blue Jays had a 1-0 lead off a bunt single earlier, and then they've given up 3 in a row. 1-2 the count now from Gausman. Ready? Fouled off. 3-1 Orioles, bottom 7th. That misses, and it's 2-2. Still 2 more games to be played between the Birds, as this is a ground ball foul as well. Bullpen warming up for Baltimore and Toronto. Swing and line, and it's past the third baseman into the corner for a hit. And it's going to be a ground rule double for Severino. Here's Manuel Margot. That's how it works in Shibe Park, as a foul ball. The Orioles had runners in scoring position again. Swung in the ground ball. That'll keep the runner put as the throw on the first. Gets him off the bag, and he's safe. Now an error, and there's 2 aboard. Batting is Jemiah Jones, 1 for 3 of the double. Swung and grounded right to third. Chapman the second, back to first. They turn 2 on the scoop by Guerrero. 3-1 Baltimore. We head to the 8th. The O's leave 2 stranded. Welcome into the top of the 8th. It'll be Whit Merrifield to the plate for Toronto. The pitch. Swung and hit well left field. And back to the wall, but before the catch will be made, 1 down. Batting next for the Blue Jays, it will be Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 3 today. As here comes the pitch from Godot again. And it is grounded foul by Bichette, 0-1. 3-1 Baltimore, top 8. Here in the special game from Shibe Park. Here's the pitch. And that is hit by Bichette and down, and it looks good as it goes to the corner. And Bichette will stop at first. It's a long single. Wasn't sure where it was going to hit. Blue Jays have a man aboard with 1 gone, and here is Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 3 today. As here comes the pitch. Ready again. Swung and hit well. This one to center field, and it's down for a hit. Zimmer aboard. There's 2 on for Toronto here in the 8th. And a pitching change. Matt Strahm will come in, and he will face George Springer, who's 0 for 3 with a groundout. Has 2 on here. Best opportunity for the Jays since the early innings. The pitch. Springer fouls it off. He's behind 0-1. Fans on their feet here from Shibe Park, especially the Jays fans, as Blue Jays top AL team right now. The Yanks right behind them. These wins matter. The pitch. And Springer hits that. It might find a gap. It is dropping and it is down. That'll load them up for the Jays to throw to third. Is not in time. It is. They're going to call him out. Bichette slides in late. And there's 2 outs now. And coming to the plate is Kevin Biggio. 2 gone, 2 on, top 8. That was unlucky. Here's the pitch. Biggio fouls it off. He's behind 0-1. Jays again have runners on in the late innings, and they're in a tight spot again with 2 outs. The pitch to Biggio. Swung and fouled off. He's behind 0-2. Big names in the lineup coming up. Teoscar Hernandez might be on deck for a pinch hit. Here comes the pitch. Swung and hit by Biggio. High and deep. Left field. Looking up at the wall. It's gone! Kevin Biggio, a 3-run home run here in the top of the 8th to give the Jays a 4-3 lead. Their second lead tonight, and it comes after all those base runners stranded. A huge home run for Biggio, and that'll get the fans pouring on right now here in Shibe Park. 4-3 Jays in the 8th for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Biggio has success against the Orioles. If they were smart, they could have walked him for Guerrero, who's been ice cold 0 for 3 tonight. They don't. They decide to face him and a home run. Now Guerrero with a hit, and that's going to find a gap and get to the wall. Guerrero will easily turn and head to second and stop there with a 2-out double. And the line keeps on moving. As the Blue Jays now going to bring in some pitch hitters. Matt Chapman is out. And coming in for him will be Teoscar Hernandez. Gurriel Jr. also pinch hitting. He'll be on next. So here's Hernandez back in the lineup, missing the last 2 games. A little bit of soreness. Swing and a miss. Hernandez behind 0-1. Pitch hitting here in the 8th with the Jays on top 4-3. Ready again from Armstrong. Teoscar! Pitch hit bomb. Center field gone. Hernandez, a 2-run shot, adds on 5 now here in the 8th inning, and Toronto's up 6-3. Huge home run, and batting next will be Gurriel Jr. Teoscar looks healthy, happy to be back, and rightfully so with that swing. And good piece of hit in there by Teoscar Hernandez, back in the lineup, missing the last 2 games. He was said the pinch hit tonight, and he does damage the first at-bat back. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel left field. That's over the glove and down for a hit. Blue Jays just keep the line moving here in the 8th inning. It was 3-1 Baltimore coming into the inning. Here's Alejandro Kirk. He will bat with 1 on and 2 outs. The pitch. And he swings and misses for strike 1. Doesn't look that dangerous, but guess what? He actually is. Here comes the pitch to Kirk. Swung and a ground ball third. And that will end the inning finally, but the Jays get 5. They lead 6-3. Welcome into the home 8th. Ryan at Mountcastle to lead it off for the O's. Swinging a line ball foul. Baltimore fans kind of silent now. There's a strike upstairs. It's 0-2. Orioles have had the lead all night long, and they've given it up in the 8th. Swinging a foul back. It's 0-2. That's all it takes. Just one bad inning, and the Jays will take over. Swung well, hit left field. Dropping fast. That is going to get down for a hit. Mountcastle aboard with a single to start the home 8th. Batting next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 2 for 3, takes a strike. O's down by 3, bottom 8. Swinging a foul off, Santander behind 0-2. Gosman's night close to an end. As a swing and a foul off yet again. Try to find the gaps if you're Baltimore right now. Don't worry about going deep. There you go, a hit to center field, Anthony Santander. And that'll get 1 to the corner for Baltimore here in the 8th. First and third, nobody out.
Now batting,
Batting now is Austin Hayes. He'll take a strike on the left side of the plate. Ready again from Gosman. That just misses. It's 1-1. Hayes thinks he could have got away with one right there. That one called ball 2. 37,000 in attendance today. Fouled off, even count, 2-2. Gosman and the Jays up 6-3 as that misses, and it's now a full count. Galvis is on deck. Gosman trying to avoid bases loaded. Swinging a pop-up. Center field might be deep enough to send the runner home. Springer makes the catch. He'll throw home. The runner coming to the plate. It is safe. He slides in ahead of the tag at home, and it is 6-4. Sac fly RBI, and there is now a 6-4 game for Galvis. Swinging a ground ball, and that one, Guerrero gobbles it up, but it is foul. Swinging a miss. Galvis behind 0-2. So the O's get one back here in the 8th. Swinging a line ball down for a hit. Over the glove, they'll stop at first and second with another hit for Baltimore here in the home 8th. Kevin Gosman still looking for 2 more outs. Here's Rio Ruiz. He'll take a strike. Blue Jays did nothing all game until last inning. And they're giving up the lead so far. Now 6-4, 2 on with 1 out. Fouled off by Ruiz again. It stays 0-2. Jays need to get out of it here. The pitch. Popped up. First base, there's Guerrero. And he's under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Brandon Rogers, a double and a run. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. He'll take a strike. Kevin Gosman trying to get out of it here. Swinging a ground ball. This one in the shift. Biggio picks it up on a bobbler. That's Merrifield, and he throws in time to second to get the force out. Welcome into the top of the 9th. Merrifield to lead it off, 2 for 4 with 2 singles tonight. Jays lead 6-4 here in Shibe Park in the special ballpark game. The pitch. Hit by Merrifield, center field. Running towards it, but making the catch on the run. 1 down. Batting now will be Bo Bichette. 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Pitch to him. And he hits that, and that one to center field as well. That will be easy as it's now nighttime here in Shibe. 2 down. So Hernandez goes deep after Biggio goes deep, and that gives the Jays 6-3 lead at the time. Baltimore got a run last inning to make it 6-4. Here's Zimmer. Swinging a line ball right to second base. It's bobbled. Picked up, and he will be safe. And that will be considered an E4 error for George Springer. Springer 0 for 4 today. A runner on first, 2 gone. Here's the pitch from Armstrong. Hit by Springer, right field. He got under that. They're looking up, and they are going to watch it leave. A home run here in the 9th for George Springer, his 52nd of the year. And the Blue Jays go up 8-4, getting the run back and going up by even 1 more. Well, feels good to beat the Jays right now against the Orioles as the pitching change Travis Lincoln Sr. to face Biggio, who homered last inning. Biggio gave the Jays the lead. Swinging a foul off. He's behind 0-1. 8-4 Blue Jays top 9. Orioles had a 3-1 lead for the longest time in this game. Blue Jays really couldn't provide anything until last inning. The pitch. And Biggio fouls it back. It is 0-2. O's down by 4 here in the final inning of play. First of 3 between the Jays and Orioles. The pitch. And Biggio does it again. Right field. And they watch it leave off the wall and out of here. His 2nd home run tonight in back-to-back innings. Number 50 on the year for Biggio. And it is now 9-4. Keep the line moving. If you're the Blue Jays, Biggio knows that swing is going to work. And it does. Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 for 4 today. As he swings and lines it, a fair ball. No, foul. So Guerrero on a cold streak right now, trying to find his ground again. The pitch. And Guerrero left field, but it will stay in the yard for the final out. Welcome into the home 9th. Pedro Severino to face Kevin Gosman. Takes the first pitch strike. Gosman able to go all the way tonight.
Severino.
Swung, popped up, right field, long run. It's dropping and it's down for a hit. Single to lead off the home ninth for Baltimore. Batting now is Manuel Margot. Swinging a line ball, left field, foul. Baltimore reading that Gosman's getting tired, as there's a strike and it's 0-2. Runner on first, nobody out. Outside, 1-2 to Margot. Ready again from Gosman. Swung and grounded. Right there, bobbled by Chapman. He still recovers the second to first. Not in time, but they get the lead runner. One down. Here's Jemiah Jones. The pitch. Swung, well hit. Deep left field. It is gone. Caught by a fan in the stands. A two-run shot for Jemiah Jones. His 12th homer of the year, and it is now 9-6. So a two-run home run in the ninth, and now Ryan Mountcastle. He'll take a strike upstairs. Orioles winning their game 6-2. White Sox leading 2-0 as this is hit fair. Inside the wall. Good throw by Zimmer, but in there safely is Mountcastle with a one-out double. Blue Jays fail to turn two, then give up a two-run home run and a double. Swing and a miss, Anthony Santander. Orioles fighting back here in the ninth. Swung in line and past Guerrero and down into the corner. This will be trouble. Easily scoring will be Mountcastle. Stopping at second is Santander. It is 9-7. Batting now is Austin Hayes. The pitch. He'll take a strike. Gosman still looking for two outs. The O's have runs this inning. Swinging a foul off. It's 0-2 on Hayes. Marlins lead the Dodgers 7-2 in the ninth, and Miami swinging a soft ground ball, foul. Gosman just needs two outs. Blue Jays lead 9-7. The pitch. Low, 1-2. 1-1 Mets and Brewers in the ninth in New York. Swung and line. Left field, long run. Zimmer going towards it. It'll drop before he can get there. Stays 1-2. Ready again, the pitch. Swung, popped up. Right there's Guerrero. He's under it, and he doesn't make the catch. Runners are safe. The throw into third, and in there safely is Santander. They're on the corners, only one out. Bobbled by Guerrero over the head. Here's Freddie Galvis. The pitch. Swung, popped up. Alejandro Kirk is under it at home plate. He makes the catch for the second out. O's still on the corners, two gone. And here is Rio Ruiz. The pitch. Swung in line, through for a base hit. Baltimore will get within one. 9-8, still two outs. Batting now, it will be Brandon Rogers. O's down to last hope. They take the ball outside. Ready again from Gosman. Outside again, it's 2-0. Be careful now, the pitch. Swung, hit well. That's going to find the wall, and Baltimore's going to win it. They're going to win. The throw coming home, not in time. Orioles win 10-9. A two-run walk-off double for Brandon Rogers, and the Blue Jays blow a 9-4 lead in the ninth. The Orioles have done it again to Toronto.